Good morning friends, it's travel day. We are off to California today. We are currently in the Hilton Garden Inn. I didn't film a pre-travel day because we'd done that last year. I'll leave the link to that down below if you do want to see the hotel. We've had a little few niggly things this time, haven't we? Like no milk in the room to make a cup of tea.
No soap in the hand dispenser.
Yeah. But the beds are still comfy. The restaurant food dinner last night was still delicious.
Yeah, spot on.
We do really like this hotel. It was just a shame with them.
Couple of bits. Yeah.
Anyway, so we are going to head down to the car because we parked it here last night and head over to the long stay car park and get the transfer from there to the terminal, check in, security and all them things, and then
we go on airplane.
Well, we've got a 3-hour wait first.
Yeah.
But for the first time, we are going to go into a lounge. So we're going to go into the #1 lounge. So yeah, come and join us for a travel day to LAX, California. Before we leave, I thought I'd just show you the boys' tracksuits. I got them from Shein, but they got Los Angeles on there, California, matching, just different colours. Aren't you? Very sweet with your toys. Come on then, off we go.
Wow.
We've just walked past a lot of people outside the front of the hotel because they're waiting for the transfer. So I did mention that on last year's pre-travel vlog, but if you're not going to go over and watch it, I thought I'd just mention it here. It's a small payment. I think Charlie just said it's about £8, something like that, but it was £15 for us to park the car, so as a family of 4 it works out cheaper for us to do that. So yeah, and I'll actually film the drive over to the car park, which is literally just around the corner. It takes like 2 minutes. So as I mentioned, there's the buses and coaches that come and pick you up from the front, and we're just making our way out of the hotel. We're turning right at the roundabout. We're going towards long stay terminals 2 and 3. So round we go. Always watch out for the speeds as well down here, because we're only supposed to be doing 30 and there are lots of cameras. And the sun is shining already at 7:06 this morning, which is lovely. And then it's just down this road. Gonna go round the corner to the left and then it's on your right.
Our airplane there. Oh, there. I don't think it's that one.
And here we are at 7:07, so that literally took us 1 minute to get here. So we are finally in the lounge. It is 8:49. It has taken us forever. It just seems so busy, and I know that sounds really silly, but we've travelled now 3 years in a row. This is our 3rd year on these dates in August, and it just feels incredibly busy. It took us at least 20 minutes to find a car park space. We checked in online last night to make it an easier process this morning. That took forever to do bag drop off, and then security was quite a breeze, wasn't it, Freddie?
Yeah.
That was quite alright.
I thought that was going to be like the hardest bit, but it was the
Easiest.
luggage.
Yeah, luggage that took.
Bit,
Yeah.
we had to queue.
So we are now in #1 lounge, but we don't have very long now until we'll be boarding our plane. So we're going to go down, get some croissants, get some food, get a drink. I need a cup of tea. I haven't had one this morning, and just sit and chill now for an hour. But also, what happened on the bus?
We saw cabin crew.
Yeah. And what did they say?
They said we could go into the pilot's seat.
Yeah. So yeah, that was lovely. There was two of them, wasn't there, on the bus that are doing our flight. So she said, "Oh, would you like to see if I can get you to come up where the pilot is?" So yeah, that sounds super fun. So we'll see if that happens, because I know they're incredibly busy and they might forget. But yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah,
but anyway.
Imagine we see them and they go, "Hi Jude, hi Freddie."
Yeah, because she took your name, didn't she?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to go and get some food and drink. So we've all got our first lot of plates. Jude's got his cereal, which is a little bit of a struggle to eat on this sofa that we've been seated at. Got some croissants and jam. Freddie's already had a couple of croissants, haven't you? You're onto your sausages. I've got a little mini breakfast. Done us, well, me and Freddie a hot chocolate to share and Charlie a tea. And we're going to grab Jude a drink once he's finished his cereal. So we've come out the lounge. It is lovely and relaxing in there. I wish we could have been in there a little bit longer, but because of the delay this morning with security and everything, it just was not doable. We're going to take a walk down towards our gate. It is only 9:35, so we've got a long time till our plane actually takes off, because it's at 11:45. So we're going to just take a slow walk down, go to the toilet and get prepared. You're skipping. Ready? Off you go. Woo! Another one. We're at our gate. We've got a nice little viewing area. Our plane's just here on the left. We're all sat here.
Hello.
Waiting. Oh yeah, the kids got a little Virgin Atlantic pack. Yeah, they got one last year, didn't they? I think it's got like sunglasses in there as well. And other bits and pieces. So we'll go through that on the plane. Probably got a better view here actually than the lounge. What would you say about the lounge?
Peaceful being out in the tunnel.
Yeah, it is more peaceful. Not as like chaotic, is it?
Yeah, especially if you want to get a bit of breakfast or something. It's not queuing up and trying to find somewhere that's got to see.
Yeah, so I would do another lounge again. It was a shame that we didn't get to spend as much time there because how long it took us to get through this morning. Got about 45 minutes till we're taking off, so probably start getting us on the plane in about 20 minutes, I think. Is that the plane? That's it. This is a nice area to see, isn't it? No. Are we going to go and see the pilot? Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Got any questions?
There's a lot of buttons.
A lot of buttons.
Yeah, there's labels on there.
Yeah.
Which one makes you go faster?
This one in.
That one in. That's the important one.
Yeah, big one in the middle.
You can open your seatbelt like this. Oxygen mask strap. Keep your seatbelt on and pull the tag or the mask down to turn on the oxygen.
Boys' children's meals have just turned up. We're only about an hour into the flight. We've already had snacks and a drink. So they got southern fried goujons with potato wedges and sweet corn for their main. They have some melon. They have like a Dairy Dunker. They have a strawberry and blackcurrant fruit juice, which looks lovely. Like the sound of that, don't you, Jude? Yeah. They've got a giant Jamie Dodger and also a chocolate pot. That's really good. That's a better meal than what they had last year when we flew to Orlando. So yeah, the boys are gonna tuck into this. Jude's on his second film. You watching Lego, Jude?
Yeah, Lego movie.
Lego movie. And you've already watched the DC one, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the rest of the meals have turned up. So there was mac and cheese as a veggie option or barbecue chicken. So just 2 options. So I went for the barbecue chicken. I'll open that up in a minute. We have a bread roll, butter, some sort of quinoa salad. I think that's quinoa anyway, with some chickpeas, a chocolate pot, and some cheese and biscuits. Yeah, so that is everything on the main meal side, and this is what we got for our snack after about 15 minutes after takeoff. So they've just brought around these mini cheese toasties for the children. They've actually gave us 3 for some reason, so Freddie's already eating his. How is it? Nice?
Really good.
Really good, good. And, oh, are we going to see Jude? Oh, it's a bit bright. Is that nice, Jude? Because you didn't eat any of your main dinner, did you? No. He wasn't very hungry when that came out, so he literally has everything that I showed you when the main meal came out, which was about 4 hours ago. So he's now hungry, so I think that's come just in the nick of time. It looks like they're just delivering the rest of our stuff, so I'll let you know what we get on the normal adult meal. So for the adult meal, we've also got a toasty, as is tomato and cheese. Afternoon tea has now arrived. This one here in the brown bread, I looked at it and I thought, oh, I don't know what that's going to be like, but it's really nice. It's mozzarella, roasted tomato and rocket, and it's really delicious. The other one is cream cheese and cucumber, and then it comes with a scone with jam and cream. Freddie's just eaten his party rings out of his, but it also came with sandwiches, didn't it, and a scone.
Yeah.
And Jude is finally asleep. We've got an hour and a half left of this journey, so I'll probably wake him up in about an hour, and he's been asleep probably for about an hour. So yeah, but they have both been really good on the flight. It's your longest flight that you've done, isn't it, Fred?
Yeah.
And Jude?
Yeah.
Yeah. But Taylor's doing a much longer one than all of us. Yeah, isn't he? We're here. We've landed, haven't we, Jude? Are your legs working?
I wonder how the web.
Are your legs working, Freddie?
I wonder how the web.
It feels warm. I'm so sorry. I have not spoken to you since just before we landed. It is currently 5:30 here, but in the UK it is 2 AM. So we've literally got to the hotel and crashed out. It took us a lot longer to get here than we were expecting. There was a lot of traffic. Basically, think of the M25 in England. It was very much like that, wasn't it? Stop start. So I think it was about an hour and a bit.
Yeah, just over the hour.
Yeah, to get here.
It was slow.
And customs was extra slow.
Was it even slower?
Yeah, I think that was worse than Orlando, to be fair. It felt like it was moving when we were like doing the zigzagging, but when you got to the bottom of the zigzag, he just sent you to like queue up then at all the different, what would you call them, like cubicles to see the officers, and that then seemed to take half an hour standing there. They're just so slow. I know they've got to do their job and stuff. We had to do our fingerprints, didn't we? And all have our photos taken and all that. But it felt so quick when you're doing it. But it's the waiting for everyone else to do it before you'll go. But yeah, so we got off the plane at, I think, 1:30. And we didn't get to the cab until 2:45. So yeah, that's how long it took us to get through and get to the...
And it is absolute bedlam getting in the cab.
Oh yeah,
Coming out, it's just
it reminded me of Las Vegas, where you catch all the cabs. They're just like constantly coming down, people are jumping in, and yeah, it's very much how you would imagine LA to be, I suppose. I have not slept since 5 o'clock this morning, so I've been up nearly 24 hours. Jude had, I think, 2 hours on the plane eventually, and Freddie had a cat nap in the car on the way here. I think Charlie slept the most on the plane. You did have a couple of naps. I haven't slept well for about 2 days, worrying about Taylor having everything for his trip, us having everything. I know I haven't mentioned it on this vlog, but there would have been a trip announcement before travel day. In case you haven't seen that and you're wondering where Taylor is, he's actually gone away with my nan to Australia, so I had to pack everything up for him, do all his visas and everything like that for Australia, and then do all that for us to come to America. So yeah, I've been like double planning. I finally had my fruit tea and I now feel a little bit more with it. I was proper cranky when we got here. I was like, I was feeling it and I was feeling faint. Anyway, I will do a room tour quickly and show you. We are at the Anaheim Majestic Garden Hotel. We do get a free transportation to and from the park. The room itself, it's a little bit dated. It's not like Disney spec as such, but it is a bigger room than what you would get like at Walt Disney World. Say this is probably like a deluxe size room, isn't it?
Huge.
It is really big. So I'll do a quick room tour, and we're just in a family standard room. So here's the front door. We just spin around. So this is the view that you get when you walk in. Here you have a massive wardrobe with a full length mirror, which is perfect. A big dresser here as well. And then the bathroom, toilet, sink area. It is just the one sink. Plenty of towels. The little dinky baths that you get in America, and an overhead shower. But if you come into the room, as you can see, it is a really good size. So we have 2 double beds. Hello Jude. Oh, you got the fan out?
Yeah.
And then we have a big dresser here as well. So you've got more drawers. We've popped all our snacks here. Did have like a little coffee machine here, but we have bought our own kettle, tea bags. But Charlie's just popped down to the shop to get some milk, didn't you? So just 2 little cartons, and they were $3.77 for the 2, weren't they? So not a bad price. Good size telly, a work desk where I've just laid everything out, things that we're going to take to and from the park. Popped the kids' little activity packs and books and stuff there for them to do in the room when we're chilling out. We have 2 chairs here that Mr. B is
Very comfortable.
modelling, and there's Freddie. So yeah, really comfy beds. We have an aircon system in here, which is really good. Had that on for 10 minutes and it's cooled the room down nicely. And he did say when he checked us in that we can see the fireworks from here.
Yeah.
The only thing is, as I've already said, you're not in the Disney bubble, which means the rooms are
Hotel rooms.
yeah, they're not Disney themed rooms. So it currently doesn't feel like we're at Disney. So until we get into the Disney bubble.
But once you've got your merch and you fill the room up with your merch,
Then it will feel like
It's
Disney.
all Disney.
Okay. Now, let's go to downtown Disney then and go and buy all the merch, Jude. You got the fan?
Yeah.
Should we take one with us?
Yeah.
It
I
is
found
very
it.
warm out there. We're going to get ready to go. It's already
Okay.
turning quite chaotic already. So, changed the battery in the new camera. As I mentioned earlier, new camera. Hope I'm doing okay with it, but we will find out when it comes to editing. But yeah, just bear with me. Hopefully it will get better as the vlogs go on. We are finally in. There was a little bit of chaos at security, not with us, the people in front of us. And the first place that we are going is World of Disney. Oh, it's lovely in here. Oh. This is the type of things that I'd like to get on this trip. Everything with Disneyland Resort on. Love these. Love the colour. And Disneyland. It's nice, isn't it? They've got lots of like Disneyland tops. Narrowing it down to one is going to be very difficult. Oh my goodness. He is coming home with me. I was just about to say we've seen a lovely like Winnie the Pooh selection here, but no Piglet. And then turn over here and I saw the water bottle straight away. That's cute.
Look how happy he is.
Yeah, he looks quite happy actually, doesn't he? They've got a huge Halloween selection here.
Mummy,
Love all the graphics up here.
Mummy, this
Yeah.
is actually Mickey not so scary.
It's like Mickey's Not So Scary. Yeah. That's a big Eeyore, isn't it, Jude? That's nearly as big as you.
Yeah, I love.
You can't have him. You can't fit him in the suitcase to take him home.
Yeah,
We'll have to buy another seat on the aeroplane. Just come across some baubles. I love this one. It's got the castle in there, the wheel in California Adventure. Is that Space Mountain and the Matterhorn? It's nice, and it's got Tinkerbell on there as well. Also love this one with the Disneyland and Mickey and Minnie. That's really pretty. And then this is another one that I've just seen as well. It's like a photo frame. Got 2024 on it, Disneyland. These are the type of things that I'm going to be looking for. Oh, there's another one here, look. Love them. Jude has found the Toy Story merch.
Sounds of strawberries.
Smell it.
Smell it.
Smell it.
Smells lovely. If your little one likes Buzz and you don't want to spend the money out on a lounge fly, they do have just a normal rucksack there. Alien. They got lots here. That was a nice walk around World of Disney. Saw quite a lot of stuff in there. Jude loved the Toy Story merch. Did you see anything that you liked, Fred? No? Nothing yet? That's okay. We're here for 10 days. I'm sure you'll find something, won't you? Right. Let's see what else Downtown Disney has in store for us. We've just been in this Star Wars trading post store. It's really good theming in there. And there's stuff in there that we've never seen before, even around Walt Disney World and in Galaxy's Edge. So, yeah. Definitely seeing different types of merchandise here, which is lovely. Taylor would absolutely love that store. I saw so many things in there for him. But because he's not here, I don't know, like, do I get them for him? Do I send him pictures of it and be like, do you want this? No, it's so difficult. We also found some Magic Band pluses, didn't we?
Yeah.
You found a Donald Duck one.
Yeah.
I saw a Jack one and a Sally one.
No one knows.
Jude found a Star Wars one and a Toy Story one. But yeah, we went in the Lego store, had a look at some of the pins.
Did I say?
You saw a Toy Story Magic Band
And
with the alien in the middle, didn't you?
oh yeah.
Yeah. And that was just on a stall here. I think it was the pin trading little store with the pins, didn't it? And it had the Magic Bands. But yeah, it's not very big. It's nothing like Disney Springs in Orlando. It's very much the same as Disney Village in Paris, but it's like bigger, yeah. So it's not as big as Disney Springs, but it's bigger than Disney Village. But yeah, so we've walked down. I think we might grab something to eat. I forgot to say that we did get this massive lemonade, which was €8. No, we're not in France. $8.26, I think. It was some random number. But yeah, that's done us all. It's just really nice and refreshing. Yeah, and I think we're going to walk back down. There was an Earl sandwich right next to World of Disney, so that might be a good thing to get, don't you think? Quick, easy, It's 7:20 now, so by the time that we've eaten that, I think that's going to be the time that we want to make our way back. We don't want to overdo it, but obviously we didn't want to go to bed too early. And it is the following morning. I know I didn't end the vlog yesterday, so I thought I would quickly end it now. We are heading to the park bright and early. So thank you so much for watching Travel Day. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you found it helpful if you are coming to California soon. But for now, we're going to love you and leave you and head to the park. If you haven't already, do hit subscribe, like the video and hit that bell so that you don't miss the following videos. Bye!